So this is the Air Force One mid collaboration with Nike and Off-White. This is my first time that I ever own Off-White collaboration with Nike, and never thought that I would get these shoes. But actually, this is not my shoes. My brother joined a draw and he won the shoes through the sneaker app. I'm not really a fan of Upway products in general. You know, to me, Upway product is just a hype brand, and also the quality that they have on Upway brand is not that really good compared to the price that you pay for. However, though, I give props to Virgil because he done amazing job and he left a great legacy. Undeniable is his influence streetwear fashion. First, when I saw the shoes on the internet, I think the shoes is super ugly, and I think there's a lot of cool detail on the shoes, but to me detail are good. Too much detail is not good, you know. As a creative person, I appreciate innovation, and the thing that make you feel uncomfortable when you look at the products, this is one of the shoes that make me feel uncomfortable. I think in a good way. However, it's not my type of shoes for sure, because I see there's a lot of cool detail, especially if you look on the top down view. Around the toes area, there's a very cool spike came out, you know, from the tooling. That is pretty nice touch, and also the blocks that in this arch area look pretty nice compared to the original outsole from the Air Force One. This one is just a different breed, you know. Feel like a virus that take over the original outsole on the Air Force One. Material wise, that I'm not really a fan of this wood brand texture, you know, feel like plasticky. That's what I'm not really into, plastic material. Maybe they use recycling material, you know, that's a good thing, but to me, if I pay money for like almost $200 for this pair of Air Force One, I demand a better quality material on the upper. But I understand, I mean, that is kind of cool material for some people, but to me it's not my type of the material that I would like on the show. There's a lot of going on the shoes, you know, like the secondary laces, the signature from Off-White, and the screen print in the medial side from the signature Off-White, and also the swoot transparent in the lateral side and in the medial side with the loop stitch in the end of the swoot, and in the front of the swoot you can see there's a zigzag stitch. This tag is super iconic. I've seen a lot of other brands, they trying to copy the tags on their products. That don't work. Besides, that is Off-White's product. Every time you see this tag on a product, you immediately bring back to the Off-White product. So that is undeniable. There's a very cool detail on the shoe. However, the shoes is too much detail. It's like the school projects, you know, from the kid just learn how to design. That's how I feel like when I just start designing or studying design, you know. And in the back right here is uneven heel. You can see, right, the original Air Force One, the cup sole, they basically is even from the toe to the back, but this one in the heel area, you can see there's a wavy detail in the back. This is interesting detail in the heel counter. If you look on the upper, they have the molded plastic heel counter in the back, but to me this is unnecessary, because if you already have the internal heel counter, then you don't need this external heel counter there, you know. It's just unnecessary there. And also in the midsole of the heel tooling, that you can see there's the air technology, you know, like the Air Max. This one, I will complain about the original Air Force One. They have the word air in the midsole. Doesn't really have air technology. This one literally have the air technology in the midsole, so make more sense than the original tooling on the Air Force One. My favorite part is the tongue embroidery of the air with the Nike swoot. Feel like a graffiti, you know, spray painting on the tongue, but this one is the embroidery. I like the front of this air in the top of the tongue, and the secondary fly wire laces. Everybody know this is like Off-White products that when they collab with Nike, they have this secondary fly wire laces on their products. And with the lace stabilizer, I think this one is also unnecessary on the show. To me, like, this lace stabilizer, it don't really actually work. This lace stabilizer is remind me of the Air Jordan 5. They also have the very similar lace stabilizer on this. And if you go into the insole, there's a screen print of, I think it's a Virgil face on the left shoes, and on the right shoes of the insole, you can see there's a screen print of the hands that in black. Pretty cool, a lot of crazy detail, a lot of cool detail, but however, I just feel like it's just overly detailing the shoe. I feel like there's a lot of detail that I would like to take them off. That would help the shoes or the product look better. And my favorite part on this entire shoes is the tooling again. If you look around the edge on this tooling, you know, in the lateral view and also in the medial side, you can see there's the pattern that slowly rise up and down. Remind me of the pattern on the radio signal or the music signal. That's a pretty cool touch there. And with the spike came out, when I wear the shoes though, I feel like it's kind of moving, you know, not really stable. This pleat is pretty, give it a good touch and kind of weird feeling when you walk on the shoe, but that's a good, in a good way, you know. Styling with these shoes, I always have problem when I'm styling with the white sneaker, because most of my classes have black clothes. White sneaker give me problem a little bit, but I think I can pull them up. And also, like, they have a lot of color pop here in the tooling, you know, but I think I can done a pretty good job when I'm styling with these shoes, you know. The shoes is not light, it's a little bit heavy. Comfort wise, I think the shoes is very comfortable when I wear them on. And this shoes is definitely is the shoes for the summer, because the material that they use on this upper is see-through and very thin, so it's a great shoes for the summer. Sizing wise, is fit to size. Usually I wear size 6. This is a size 6 of the Off-White collaboration with Nike. And up next, I'm gonna share with you guys how I would like to style them. So there you have it. This is my quick sneaker review on the collaborations between Nike and Off-White. Is this the great shoes? I think it's the okay shoes, you know. Again, I think the shoes is overly designed. A lot of cool detail, but I think would be better take off some of the detail on the shoes, you know. Too much detail I mean, detail are good, but too much detail is not good, on the products. And if you like one of the look in this video, give me a thumb up and comment below in the comment section what you think about the shoes and what you think about the look that I create go with this pep sneaker. And I will see you soon on the next video. I'm out.